Okay, that's theoretically going. How do I mute? It's that button. No, it's not that button. Okay. Sounds are audible. Sound is a good thing. It's a convenient, whatchamacallit, sense. Oh, that was the thing I was supposed to... Well, let me do this in the setup. I love how I just have a bunch of cardboard sitting here. For all of the writing purposes that I randomly use cardboard for, just for no reason. Is it running? It's running. Don't mind that, everything's fine. And I can hear things. Do that.
Test.
Wonderful. Give me about 2 more minutes or less to finish some setup. Good enough. My options are basically stream this today, just out of nowhere, or play like Persona, or play, what's the other one? Stellaris. there's definitely other stuff I'm supposed to do. I'll leave this out, maybe I'll remember it. It's been 2 minutes, hasn't it? Okay, where's the remote? Let's watch this immediately fuck up all the audio. Should have started that plugged in, maybe? It does tend to fuck up the audio. Are we still going? Yes, we are. That is still working. Despite the fact the controller's not plugged in. Hello, test? Yeah, that's working. If I go into here... Yeah, control, okay, everything's working. In that case... let me just finish this up here. For all of the nobody impatiently waiting for it to begin. Okay. So we were... here.
Where am I? I forgive you this time. Be good for a while, okay?
He just associated sin with the water, I guess, at this point. Makes sense, because it's usually where he's hiding. It also makes sense, because the biggest stuff needs to be underwater for, like, heat capacity, heat generation reasons, I suppose. This is, like, the third time we've lost our party. We had Orin, then Sin took us away from Orin. We had Riku, then Sin took us away from Riku. Now we have everyone, and then Sin takes us away from everyone. Granted, everyone's been back now, so, like... You see, like, the heat effects even in the desert there. I think there's nothing immediately.
Spoilers for a game I'm definitely gonna play today.
Exactly. I think we can just, like, roughly continue straight ahead. It's gonna do a forced fight.
Phew!
This is the, fun fact, only fight in the game, aside from, what is it? This is the only fight in the game, this and its captures, that you can't one-shot. Not even, specifically its captures. Because you can one-shot with something like Shooting Star if you just wait, but you can't capture 10 of them without knocking them down. And there is one other boss? There might be a single other boss you can't one-shot. But this guy is, yeah, the 10 of them for captures, the only ones you can't, like, one-shot in the game. If you want to just one-shot and complete everything while completing the game. I can haste myself? What do I do? Let's start with haste. Jeez.
Need some help?
The final boss you can't one-shot maybe.
You can one-shot each of his phases at the very least. I don't remember what else it was, but it was something like, you can definitely one-shot each of the phases. It was some other weird exception. It wasn't normal. Thundera. Only did 130 something. That sounded like concern, Lulu. That's not normally a thing you have. do we have? Remind me of my abilities. I assume Blizzara, if anything, 'cause it is a fire-based feature. There's 1100. Was it only... Did I misread 1300 from the other attack? I don't know. I'd love to get with, like, Dark or something. It does seem to have worked. Does it have a resistance? No, it seems to be... Wholly does not care. Okay, now it's grounded. I think it's about half of its health then. I can try to death it. Does death work on it? That's a good question. Immune to death. Ow. Two Albed potions.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
But I see Riku
Wait here if you want.
over the sand there.
He's
It's
not.
immune to death.
It's immune to death, yep. Oh, it's a chest, not Riku. Oh, there's Waka. Maybe it was. Okay, close enough.
Waka! You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna? Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
First aid kit placed by the Albed who to aid desert travelers. 8 Albed potions. This is Cactuar in the zoo. Yeah, just in the zoo will get knocked down. The Cactuar is the Cactuar. I don't know if this area has encounters. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if it will give us encounters until we picked everyone else up. So we've only got 4 people right now. Doesn't look like it does. Oh, you can go in the water? I didn't know that. Can't dive, so it doesn't appear. Yeah, at least for now there's no encounters. We're waiting to get Riku and Kamari back yet. I don't remember where you find Kamari. Let's see. Oh well, there you go. Can I leave him? Why can I assume I can't somehow skip Kamari.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, this is not going to be a fun region. I'm going to have to like figure out the best way to actually get through here with the few petrified grenades I'll have. I mean, I'll have 99, but I need to save a lot of them.
Farewell.
Only a couple of mandatory encounters, but getting to the normal area with unleveled guys will be hard.
Why is it the other way around?
Why is what the other way around? Like, why are the enemies close?
Like we were the enemy.
It has a lot of different just ways it puts things. I don't need to worry about the XP yet. The grind isn't super efficient because we only got 4 people, missing half the party. I don't have Riku to use the Albed potions. There's Riku. Well,
Oh, hey guys. Hmm? Kimari too. Oh, hey guys.
wait.
Hmm? Kimari too.
Oh, it's waiting. We have to. We
So
have.
is this the challenge run or just a normal playthrough?
This is the normal playthrough, but we're using it to like prep for the second for this weird bit in the challenge run where we're locked out of areas. So there's a bunch of problems, like we can't use no encounters stuff in the challenge run. So we need to, while incredibly weak, there's a bunch of things we need to do while very weak.
Enough.
We won't have sphere levels, we won't have, we'll only really have Riku's use ability. So we need to figure out how the hell we're getting through here under those, like, restricted conditions. This is, like, kind of a planning phase for it, of, like, are there other notable things I need to be aware of? We have to go get Kamari first.
No problem.
Oh my god. That failed to land? I think it did.
Relax, take it easy.
It's not immune, I think it's just like failing to hit. Orin's suddenly super weak, jeez. I don't know if Lulu's gonna do more damage to it or not. I'd like to get double cast. There goes Orin. There's Poison and Dark finally. Another good reason to have the Lulu with some magic. Waka need to be here. Doing less damage than Titus. I would like some dark though, I guess. Probably immune to sleep. Wow, that really does not want to land. I think I'm close to both Demi and Double Cast. I gotta look at Lulu's grid in a moment. The poison got him. Poison did a lot of damage there, holy crap. 4,500. Lulu, I think, is also close to Bio. Where is Lulu? She just picked up these ones. Oh no, it's a Yuna. Is close to, like, Kira. Where is Yuna on this path? Gone. I just can't see it? I just can't see her at all right now. I don't know. Okay, so Bio actually isn't for a little while yet. Bio's a little ways away. Demi's all the way up there. What is this one? Protect. It's not Reflect, though. That's Shell. Reflect's all the way up there. It's more out of the way than I want. Or if I were gonna get Lulu yet. There's the Guz. There's Death. Where the hell is Double Cast? Oh my god, it's all the way there. Okay, Double Cast is really far. I didn't realize it was that bad. Well, she is kind of close to Bio at least, but Bio's like the easiest one to get. Demi is the important one. We're not terribly far off Demi. What is this? And this is Drain, not as important. Okay, we'll continue down this path then. This is another unit connection point, yeah. Could get Shell and Protect. Can maybe pick up Reflect if I wanted, but only for it. It's always a battle to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I'm not gonna pop in just for the random, like, health thing. I think I'm just gonna continue down and pick up Sloga. It'll be 1, 2, 3 out of my way. Eight strength to Waka. Oh yes, this half is just a dead end. Why is he starting this? Okay, well, there goes Waka. Just blanket 10,000.
Don't you run, Needles!
That cactus is from this game.
It's from a couple of games. This will do 1 damage. Or 17. Run away. He doesn't do a lot, but sometimes he'll just murder you. Why is Kamari walking backwards down a slope? Ah, I see.
Yuna gone.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
But like it's from this series.
Yeah. I'm trying to climb the dunes to get a better view or something. Yeah, the dark's probably not helping. They're taking a lot of turns.
Oh yeah!
This ends now.
Weak ass birds.
True.
Let me break the ice.
More Albed potions. I guess theoretically surviving this region isn't too bad because you have all Riku's Albed potions now. Maybe. That's if you're not getting one shot constantly though, I guess. Which Riku absolutely is.
Oh, hey guys. Where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything.
Hmm?
Gee, why are
No
we focused
glaring
on his
either.
lips?
I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Albed call home near here. Uni's there, I'm sure of it. Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Albed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this
It
time?
was such a necessary zoom
Yevon
in.
did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Albed must have deserved it.
Ugh. Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island.
It's like, you guys must have done something really bad to deserve it. It's like, what was it? You haven't done something really bad before. Implies probable genocide. Waka, you probably deserved it. No. No, that can't be your response to that.
Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
They did something really bad to us before. It's almost like I remember it like it was last save file, like before is about to be again. Oh no, I'm sure everything's fine. Nothing would ever happen. They would never use the fiends on us. That's not a thing that's happened before. I can't play Blitzball, unfortunately. I really gotta duplicate this save for safety.
That way.
The next area always ends up
Let me
feeling
handle the Machina. I
ends
can
up
take them
feeling-
apart piece by piece.
okay. The next area always ends up feeling super huge. I always feel like I'm lost in it. There's a couple areas like that in Bikanel. Yeah, so Riku deconstructing a Machina by using steel on it just like instantly kills it. Thunder should be enough. Did we know about the deconstructing yet? I don't know if we did.
That way.
The sandworm is the main guy we're looking to steal from. Smoke bombs we can get from Zoo. Interesting. I guess the Zoo will mainly be dealing with poison, won't we? I don't have the slow sword on me anymore, do I? I gotta remember that too. I have to actually cast slow if I want him slowed. I have a lot of mana on him though.
Go with the flow.
Learn tactics. Oh my god.
I foresee no difficulty.
Should really use Power Break on it. just doing ridiculous damage.
How can a bird grow so big? Ha!
I've never heard that voice line before. That's a good one. And
Leave it
did
to me.
Orin just get hit there or Kamari? It was Kamari. So I can have Kamari come in, just hit it. We'll swap out Orin for Riku.
Bring it on.
Alved potion, 40 of them already. Riku is the new healer. Oh, and Kamari has Sensor, right. He's down to about 7,000. Poison's gonna almost, but not quite kill here. Orin, you had plenty of time to dodge that. Apparently Poison was not quite almost gonna kill. How much health is left after he's got another 700 in damage? 240.
See ya!
Do these guys have useful things? Sleeping powder will be useful. Oh my god. I assume it's gonna be sleeping powder, smoke bombs, and nothing to note.
Enough.
4 high potions.
I think I'm lost.
Smoke bomb, yeah. So sleeping powder and smoke bombs. They don't cure blind, but I'm pretty sure they cure, like, poison. Unless I'm thinking of, like, some overdrive that uses them, one of the mixes, maybe.
Yeah!
There's a sign here we could read. Do I not have initiative somewhere?
Oh yeah!
I guess I don't.
Bring it on!
I don't know if we're gonna get anything exciting today. We will see, I suppose, if we get to... we're gonna get to home. Awaka's blind. Okay, Lulu, kill it. Fire has extra damage for some reason. Lots of XP. I wonder if Beacon L is good for grinding because you're about to like go into problem areas. You got nothing to say. Ahead is a place to rest. Yeah, so here's the bits where it's like, I can't look up. There's desert everywhere. Also, there's sandworms. Have that be the starting lineup. So there's the lookup.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, nothing coming out from them still.
Oh yeah! Ha!
It's over.
Okay, there's a save point there, there's a chest there, and there's stuff along the left side. So let's go here for now. Grab this, get to the save point, and then go on the left. Four high potions. Oh, there's the worm. Immune to slow. I think it's vulnerable to sleep. Yep. Shadow gem. That's the thing that basically passes.
What a big worm you got there.
Yeah, it's not a reference to anything, of course. We're gonna steal, give Riku haste. We're gonna try to put it to sleep. We do have poison. Poison and Demi are great things to get in this guy. He is susceptible to both, I believe. That's bad. No, it's just that.
Definitely.
There's the sleep. Now I'm gonna trade out to let Kamari get his hit. Riku keeps stealing. Three thefts in a row with these. And then Lulu, Orin will come out later. Water and ice ability, and magic doesn't wake it up. I can definitely kill it within the time limit here. I think the focus charges might actually be more useful for Kamari. If I get another steal off, I'm gonna switch her out. She's, I think, at the 1 in 32 even at this point, maybe. I think I might not. I might even just go for it immediately. Yeah, the damage the focus is building up is more than Kamari can get with magic alone. Oh no, wait, Kamari has black magic. I'm just stupid. Well, that would have been where the worthwhile damage was, actually.
Got you covered.
I can make Kimari go again in between. I don't think I can kill it immediately, though. I don't want it to eat anyone, because it's really annoying to deal with at this point. Take another turn immediately. Okay, this is actually good. Force Kimari to go ahead. Oh, but now he's behind. Well... yeah, I'm not dealing enough before it goes. Might be enough to make it not... well... no. I need Orin to get his hit in, and for it to give Lulu back for the XP. And okay. No, I just don't. So Lulu just loses all the XP then. Yeah.
Did it just eat someone?
God damn it. Yes. I think the poison even got an overkill. It just doesn't matter. I honestly don't know where all the stuff in this desert is exactly. I need like a map of the place. Of course, somehow I've left all of my slow people out.
My turn now. Ha!
Bring it on!
I think the others at least got hit, which should net them XP. I think that's how that works. No, they do need to take a turn. Interesting. Something's written here now, bed. Beware of fiend. Weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, classes started for me today.
Oh, nice. I've got a month or so left. He looks like some anti-Doom Raider or something. Ambushed, wonderful. They're all gonna murder Mari.
I've got just the thing.
Wow, that did nothing. Oh my god. Should have just thrown a normal sleep grenade.
Lucky you. You got classes when the cold starts coming in maybe.
Yeah, I mean, September's around that time. That's a bit early yet, but...
Allow me.
Fire wasn't an overkill, was it? I think it might have been. Is the damage capped of the base spells at 3 9s? It's gotten that number twice. Did Kamari not do anything? He took so many hits and he never went.
This'll be easy.
And then... I have 3 turns? I do have 3 turns.
I foresee no difficulty.
It does seem to just be rolling around that number, though. We can level him up and see what happens. I think I have plenty of level key 1. Yeah, I have plenty of these. So we're gonna go for Sloga on Orin. It's too good to pass up. So, that's like 2 strength. 4 evasion is decent. Plus 200 health and shell. I think I do actually go up with Lulu. That seems worth it. The slight delay towards bio, but Waka has poison anyway. It's a bigger delay towards Demi, I guess, is the more significant thing. Yuna's also going to be able to pick up Demi, won't she? Because she'll get Protect. She's quick. I'm going to quickly have her come down here, pick up Demi. 1, 2, 3 back, and then continue. Yuna having Demi as well will be very nice. I really like this nicer sphere grid. It gets my approval. Kamari's also going to get Demi. Have I been having Kamari use physical attacks this whole time? I keep forgetting he's a mage. What is this? Pilfer Gill. It's a level 3 though. I'm not getting level 3s for a while. I could have her pick up Dispel right away. Even Reflect? Is that all just sitting right there? Seems super strong. I'm not gonna walk all the way down to Protect, but I could like walk Riku down to Reflect, which would actually be really good and works with her class even. That's Mugs. That's the way Riku is supposed to be going. Yuna is supposed to pass up this other going this other direction. How much health is this? 200 health, 20 MP, magic defense, health, magic. A whole bunch of like stat nodes all right there. I could run Yuna through even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reasonably to here because the strength won't matter. And then it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get back. And then continue to use run through this way. That's death. Does Yuna need death and the Guz for level 3? Might actually be worth it. This is around the time when Yuna's supposed to be in level 3s anyway, I think. But yeah, I think I actually want to run Riku down for because Reflect, especially for Seymour, is actually going to maybe matter. Reflect has some uses, so does Dispel. Like, Dispel against Haste, even. That'd be really strong. And then I'll bring her back. How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see, I'm only 6 away. I'm not getting through the 3 for Pilfer Gill anytime soon. There's Dispel. I do need him to walk to the side briefly for Osmos. Yeah, because there's no other connection point there, right? Yeah. And Lulu is gonna run up or something. Yeah, grab Shell and protect. I could grab Demi early, I guess, instead of going down. No, it doesn't make sense. Does this ever make sense here? Run around to Riku's path altogether. What's the most efficient way around this? Theoretically, it's to, like, skip Bio altogether. But that also makes no sense. Have Kamari run down for Bio and Lulu go up? That also makes no sense. I'd like them both to grab both things. So I could run them, like, down first. What is this circle to? That's so weird. I can run them down first. Have them come up to Demi. Pop in this way. Shell is just a bit out of the way for that. I could have them run this way, but it doesn't make sense to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have them go up to here, grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get back. Then they run through this half normally, following Yuna, along to here. Walk around in this weird path. And then they get to here, 1, 2, 3 to get back. So I could have them step down, go back 1, run through Yuna's, come down, and then they're again only walking, like, basically they get to lose 2. There's reasonably that 1 to the HP sphere as well. Is that how that would work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I want everything in that bottom grid, I always have to use 2 to get back somewhere. So run through that one in 2 in some way. Then come back, pick up. Maybe even break through the 2. Pick up all this, and then continue around. Okay, we know what we're doing with them then, roughly. Just need a lot more levels to actually complete that idea. 2 Mega Potions. I don't know if we're gonna get the Seymour fight. I don't know how far into Bevelle we're getting today. We got about 2 hours. Mari's magic is doing all of this. What is this that I'm running into? So it literally, mixing those 2 things literally just became a normal grenade in the previous run. Okay. Who's lower on health? I forget where you could use a potion immediately. Ah, it was a rock. There's a chest, though. I'll take your rock, your chest rock.
Come on, everyone. Look sharp. Oh!
Look sharp gets bit immediately.
No problem.
Beacon Nell apparently will be a decent place for grinding stuff as well, then. Still overkills on that much. No, you're supposed to let Orin. God damn it. Stupid beast. What was that katana? Piercing initiative, just piercing, no worse. So it's Orin that I actually need to be in the thing at all times. Because he's got the initiative. Which I did not realize. I think there is... I don't know what's actually over here. I think it's bonus stuff. Probably a
You
bunch
guys
of,
are toast.
bunch of zoos and worms. It's just smoke bombs. Okay, it's not worth stealing from them. Ow. Get poison on.
Farewell.
Immediately got into overkill range. Thank you, poison. Okay, what's down here? Chest to the left. Glyph in the middle. Probably a chest or something to the right as well. Elixir, very nice. Okay, is immune to poison? I don't know. Apparently not. Wow. As much as a normal attack, jeez. I think I want it to be ice or water, I think is weak too.
If you say so.
Let's get the shadow gems going.
My turn now.
Don't haste it, dear God. There's poison. Can't slow it, it was immune. Who's not gone? Kamari and Lulu. Yeah. There's Swallow. He's got enough health though, I'll be able to pull him out. Let me get a haste on Lulu real quick. Oh, it's skipping its turn because it's swallowed? There we go. $12,000 health. I don't know if I'm on the 1 in 16 or the 1 in 32. I'm just gonna keep stealing. I think I've had a few less steals this time. So I'll keep going. That's some damage. There we go.
Enough.
Nice crit for the overkill.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, 3,000 damage, 3,000 XP on overkill. Very nice.
Isn't there an easier way?
No complaining.
Either, very nice. I didn't even know chests could appear in this region. Block for poison. Okay, Orin might need to switch out. You know, fire is a bit more like an explosion,
Well
I gotta be
then,
honest.
what next?
Like, you can hear it go boom. Right, like... I don't know if it's fire at that point. I really like that poison land. Charging, that's not good. As long as I knock it down, it's fine.
Got you covered.
Combination of Titus's speed plus damage might actually be putting up more damage than Kamari on average. Should have tried to overkill for this game, maybe.
All right.
Hasodi Ithros. That, I believe, is actually... not a translation, is it? No. It's in English. So it messes it up once you get the translation. Oh yeah, so I just never went right. There's gonna be something... There's 2 chests. Yeah, so stronger guys left,
where's
weaker
the
guys
other
right.
girl when you need him?
So I never went to the right. I don't know if there's stuff over there or not. I assume there isn't, or there's less of it. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Put in Riku first. Now go for poison. That should have been the 1 and 2. There you go, Kamari. Bit early to use Swallow, I think. Still haven't gotten the 1 and 4. There's the 1 and 4. Regurgitate goes for some reason. I don't know why that triggered it, of all things. Might be worth going for the 1 and 8, because the Shadow Gems are things that give you Demi. Like, it's pretty important. All the others are gone, so these 3 can finish it. again. You should have a bit of health left, I think. I don't even think the poison tick's quite gonna kill him. Hopefully this is the regurgitate. Yep. Now maybe poison will kill him. $4,300 health. Might be in or in overkill range. No, that's doing less damage than the ices. Oh, poison does it. Okay. I didn't know poison overkill. Did I know that? I forgot at the very least. 2 level 1 key spheres. Okay, they're free apparently, because this guy's just dropping them. What are we at for, steals? 1 level 2 only. 24 shadow gems. Okay. HP of all enemies with half. Yeah, that'll be very important for, it's effectively just cast Demi. This will be very important for Riku to steal a bunch of these to use in the worms. Problem is, there's no escape. How am I stealing shadow gems and then living to tell the tale? Poison, I guess. Just poison the guy and then survive with Albed potions. Riku can't be hasted. So just poison them and then survive with Albed potions and stealing. That's how I'll steal against those guys. 10,000 gold. Level 2, another level 2. Wonderful. I see a thing in here. X potions, rare.
See ya! Yeah!
I think normally in there there'd be a primer. Two stamina springs. That's where those come from? Or one of the places? I didn't know you could get those as the rare steal. Absorb HP. Huh. That's a really good rare steal.
Come on, chin up, eyes forward.
I'm gonna have to consider that as a fact that I can get those from this guy. Because if I can farm for stamina springs, I don't know if it'll matter that much, because absorb HP, most of my guys are going to get one shot in that run anyway. It is theoretically an option, though. Come on, poison. There's Swallow. It looks like he's going for Riku.
As you wish.
Riku lost haste while in there.
Come on, chin up, eyes forward.
Can I get Kamaria out for a sec to check his health? 13,500. $12. Now it's less than 7,500. Less than 5,500. Okay, now poison overkills. Less than 4,000. Oh yeah, it just spits you out over here. Danger, strong fiend in vicinity. The writing below is faded. Function off all travel agency goods. So off to the right here is now this guy. You start with the potion. I really need to be able to steal from this guy. He has the chocobo feathers. I also need a bunch of those. Damn it. Because these things, chocobo feathers will cast haste. So I can even use those to like have Riku cast haste on herself. Sends from blocks path. This clears later. For now, we'll just continue. I see multiple chests in very obvious traps. On not. Thank you. So, deal with this first. I feel like I'm walking into like an obvious sand hole trap and was not expecting this.
Don't look so shocked.
Mercury crest. Okay, that was very important then.
You sure this is the way?
Yeah, I think.
Sure, I guess that's how that works then. Musk times 10. Oh my god. Immune to slow. Oh, that's not that bad. Does Luna have a Suna? No, she doesn't though. Yes, she does. Thank you. Try to steal more from it. Immune to power break. 2 remedies. Why would I need a remedy when I have a Suna? Was Musk the rare drop then, maybe? That could be it. Okay, now let's burn it alive. No, no. That thing's got death on it. Why does Waka have guard? Where did you pick that up? Did Waka end up on Orin's path briefly? There is no cures. Yeah, there's nothing for just pure confusion. It has to be remedy. Thank you for the miss. Seems to only have one attack. Just that it causes confusion really reliably. This could be bad? Uh-oh. Orin's sooner in the turn order. Do I need to like haste Lulu for this fight? Oh, there we go. That cured the confusion. Bit dangerous, them. Oh, no AP. Okay, so they just suck. Worth, though. There's one right at the end. Is it that guy? Is it the plant in the hole? He might be the one you can't one-shot. Another very obvious trap that I'm going to walk straight into. Let's put it as that, though. Where am I going next? They miss themselves a lot at least, though. Not on Lulu. Oh my god. Oh, it missed. Lovely. Hasted loot confused Lulu is very bad. I get Laka and Kamari to go. Or an Alcest to actually go, yes. Oh god, the MP. That is not something I was looking at. Is it immune to death? No, it's not immune to death. Well, that's a solution then. I'm also not immune to death. Don't hit. Okay, get rid of that. Can I just spell Lulu, maybe? I might just need to swap because the threat death poses. It's going again. Miss. God. Should have tried the threaten, actually. I can double death here. One of these should hit. No. Two teleport spheres. Well worth it. Sandstorm again. What's to the left? Chest. Can I leave? I can run, right? I don't have to be here.
Live and let live!
Two X potions. I kind of just want to explore the desert a bit, make sure I'm not missing anything, but I don't want to deal with the enemies anymore. I've had my share. That's another chest.
Too easy.
This guy, there's a way to glitch yourself around him. Other than that, it's impossible. Ambush! Excuse me. Go ahead, Orinin. Lulu's got no MP. This could be an issue. Okay, Remedy out of confusion. Get Lulu in with Death. Death is probably the easiest way to kill this at this point. This is really risky. I'm just hoping for death hit. Riku snaps out of confusion, and we'll go back into confusion. There we go. And there's nothing there. Should be a safe point.
Over here.
Bunch of zoo attacking home. Trying to fire the birds down.
Yuna's down there.
Of all the places. Let's go.
Where's Yuna?
Kaku! Who's attacking us? Protect Directly!
Yevon Guado.
Kaku? Kaku!
A war between Yevon and the Al Bhed?
Dragak Fanuk! Wadu Kuvundru Sumanas.
Vidran!
What's happening? Also, they really do love that voice in the background.
It's like, it's at war. That's the fucking, hey, we're being attacked. That's the attack warning, buddy. Okay, so basically what's happening, remember the Al Bhed have taken the summoners because they didn't want them sacrificing themselves. So Yevon and the Guado specifically have realized that it's the Al Bhed taking the summoners. They know this now, especially after like what happened in Macalania. So they've found home, they've gone to attack it. The Guado, Seymour has called, for whatever reason the Guado can like call fiends to some extent, it seems. Seymour did this before. It was he was the one responsible for the fiends in Luca. So he's calling fiends, or they're calling fiends, or something's happening where they're responsible for the fiends attacking. And they're trying to get the summoners. They're trying to get the summoners back from the Al Bhed. Yuna possibly included, I guess, because Yuna is here. And they do take Yuna successfully, but they are looking for others as well. Of note, Isaru is here, and Belgamina is. Not Belgamina. Not Belgamina. Who is the other one? I don't remember her name because she's a bitch. But the lady whose guardian lost her in Macalania. We saw them last time. They are both here. And they have no problem attacking the Al Bhed. They hate him already, so.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on. Let's go kick those Guado out of our home.
Who?
Sid, leader of the Al Bhed. He's my dad.
Let's go.
Yeah, we have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
I don't remember her name because she's a bitch. What some wonderful words.
Yeah, this is all like a lockout area. You can only ever be here once. There's an Al Bhed primer in that room I was just in. So don't miss that if you're playing through.
Yuna, where are you?
These are some of the fights. The solution to these ones is just throw a stone grenade. That was very close several times.
No mercy.
Very nice hits. That didn't cause the bombs to actually gain any size or anything. Like the Bushido or whatever it was. overkill. A lot of XP there, holy.
What in Yevon's name are those Guado thinking?
This is terrible.
It really has like Final Fantasy VII vibes when you get into the improvements.
Riku,
You go under 2 and leveling home.
Oh no.
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
The Summoner Sanctum. This way.
Fucking charges at you. Okay, I have Dispel. What did these guys drop? Nothing useful. Silencing Lulu. I'm gonna murder you for that. Oh, you think that stops me, you fool. Nah, it didn't work. They're not gonna know to silence Kamari though. Might actually be useful. What do I want to do here? If I just kill this guy. Using my mage to attack physically, as always. Okay. I need to change into Riku. They're about to go again. Riku and Yuna both, now that they have used, just basically have free healing from this point. Much stronger than Prey, too.
Farewell.
Amog.
Over here. Annoy drum. Still ability. Silent Strike, Poison Touch. Dead Touch is better. There's saves here. Three ways to go. Left is the progression. I do need to stop and visit the other paths at least. Okay, and of course we get to annoy Dran while we finish leveling up here. How off the path do I want to go? I can efficiently go 1, 2, 3. I can just go basically as far as I want. That's Armor Break, which is a really powerful ability. How much defense is this? Only 2. Could go 1 more for 2 defense. I think I wait, may as well. Usually going 1 more spot for 1 thing is worth it. Because on average, moving forward doesn't always give you 1 to each point. Okay, I'll come back to them. Osmos steals mana, which is more useful. I'll at some point use black magic things to give Lulu and Kamari Osmos.
Never go into that level 3 anytime soon. Not got important stuff there either. Riku now has Reflect to be useful in a couple of cases. Dispel. Yeah, now she just goes back up her normal route up through here. But maybe picking up Death and the Guzz? I don't know. That would actually be pretty powerful. Yeah, I don't want to run down here at all, because there's nothing close. Demi is the closest, but Riku doesn't have great mana anyway. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. That I'm not getting for a while, I don't need it either. Yeah, so she's gonna go up this way. Agility by 4. More health. I'd like to unlock a 3 and actually get, like, the Guzz and Death. On Riku, that's not terrible, because she doesn't ever think she's using MP on anyway, so getting, like, a free use of Death. And Riku, usually I turn her into a mage afterwards as well. Now that I have Kamari in that path, it's unclear what Riku would do, but it makes sense to a mage anyway, because what else are you doing with Riku? Not that magic is good later in the game anyway, but some things like Death could have their uses. There's less lore, actually, to talk about this time, compared to everything that was happening lore-wise last time. Here it's just the Guado are attacking home. It's a little obvious what's happening. Do I care? I have to move I have to move 1 spot for the health, a 2nd spot for the mana, and there's possibly more health. 1, 2, 3... It's not terrible. There's a decent amount of health and mana. I think I will move and take it. Okay, now it's Kamari and Lulu. What did I say was the path? It was grab these, then go up clearing this one, picking up Shell, come down this way, then down here, then back. Back, pick up Demi and these things. So, move 1, 2, 3. That only costs 1, and here. Now we're done. Save it again. I don't want to fight more of these guys, actually. I'd like to just leave. These aren't particularly interesting fights.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
What do they drop, though? Probably musk.
No, not that way.
Yellow Chimera. I can do this. Let's mix. Show me the map. Show me the... I only have 3 of those. I haven't been grinding for them at all. This usually turns into something powerful. Snow Flurry. This is like the level 2 or 3 thing. Oh, that sucked. That's very bad. I need to, like... I'm forced to cure that almost. Who's fastest? You. Wait, haste Riku? No. I can't just let Lulu stay confused, because with death, that's really bad. What's the play? Oh, he has more than 2,000 health. That's not good. Why does that one in particular have more? Tries to nullify Lulu's magic. But what about Kimari's magic?
Chill, there's no rush.
Lovely. Try to get some poison in. Get some steals breaching too. And poison. Well, never mind. Free lightning marble. $2,300 health already on Titus.
Farewell.
Overkill's on both of them.
Let's
too,
find
very
Yuna,
good.
quick!
Look at that XP. first digit is 4 plus 1. 7 minus 1. Third digit is 3 times 1. Fourth digit is 2 plus 1. Special sphere. What do I have for these weirder spheres? I do have 2 black magic. That's really good. Actually, I know what I'm going to do with those. To any node activated by ally. Special node already used by an ally. So we're going to go to Lulu. We're going to use a black magic on Osmos. I don't know if Kamari needs it immediately. There might be better uses. There are some other weirder ones, like Bio and Demi, where it's like, I don't know if Yuna's gonna even pick these up naturally. I'm gonna wait at least on the other one. We definitely want Yuna, definitely want Lulu to have Osmos. Here's one of these too, in case you need help with the chest, I guess. Oh wait, there's a second chest. Surely there's not another one here. No. Are you Albed? Wait. Yes. Name the son of the Albed leader, brother. What island did the Albed live? Biganel Island. Yes, some of the questions and some of the answers are in Albed. What is Albed in Albed? Albed. What is English in English? English. Skill sphere.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
As much as I want to murder all the Guado, they're all going to die anyway. Okay, here's some important lore. Remember how, up to this point, there is a thing Titus has not known. I can't pause this cutscene.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku. Damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
More forced fighting. Some more important Albed lore, again about the importance of like Sid, Yuna's uncle. So yeah, like fairly important family, I guess. Yuna's dad goes off to kill Mom's uncle, or Mom's brother, uncle on her mom's side, reunites the Albed, and then her dad goes to kill Sin and make the plan to do it permanently. This is an easier fight. Oh, this is the exact same fight we just had. Gordon go twice. Please murder him. And try to steal from each of them twice. Yep. Don't hit 3. That might kill. Not quite. Riku actually has a decent amount of MP. I guess she is one of the characters that can like become a mage fairly easily. So it makes sense she does. Very good for the reflect and dispel, though. That did nothing. Oh yeah, because it's a fire and Kamari's magic is... Ha. I was like, why didn't that do a lot of damage? It's because Kamari's actually got magic defense this run.
Farewell.
Loads of XP. At least one level for everyone. Sorry, a moment. What's in any given direction? That's the save point that I was... That's where it just was, right? Yes. I also can't go back, interestingly. I think there's nothing here. Yeah, you can't go that way.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin?
So again, remember, there's a very critical point here, which is that Titus says they might get hurt. He does not know that they will die, and none of them know that a Guardian will also die, necessarily, for the final summoning, except Orin, who is the only one who actually knows that. So, Marvel. Oh my god, what do you... Hi, Marvel. Orin is the only one who knows to die, and they all know the summoner dies, except Titus. So the reason is they don't want the summoners to sacrifice themselves. They want to... They think they can... My god, Marvel. They think they can kill Sin themselves. That's their goal. Is they want to... Something like Mihen. They want to kill Sin themselves, and permanently, so the summoners don't just keep dying another one every 10 years. But of course, you also don't get the chance to kill Sin if he's dead. So now that they've just reunited, right? Because this is all still fairly recent. Yuna's father has just brought them together. I guess that's the explanation. They've just been, or not Yuna's father, Yuna's uncle. Sid has just brought them together. This is their chance to actually finally kill Sin now that they're all back together. After however long apart. They've been, scattered for so long. So they don't want to wait. They have the airship, they have these big weapons now. They think they can do it, and ultimately they will be correct. So the goal is, don't let the summoners get rid of Sin and make us wait another 10 years. Get rid of him now, because we think we can do it. And we want to do him permanently. We don't want to end up in a war with Yevon in a worse position. If Sin goes away, does Yevon get too powerful? And then are they able to destroy Home? Because again, Home would be a recent development if it's within the lifetime of Sid. Will they get too powerful? Will they use that chance to destroy Home and then prevent the... especially now that... Well, what is it? Mihen has failed. Will they use that to go after the Al-Bhed and try to prevent them from being able to kill it permanently?
You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
Right? Everyone knows. Thank you, Kamari.
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
God, no. And they all don't want it. The reason they say nothing, they don't want to talk about it because they know Yuna will die, and it's sad. I believe this is the music of this is Xanarkand.
Yuna, please be here!
No, this is Someday This Dream Will End. Is it? I don't think this is Someday the Dream Will End. It might be. Bailey, why is every cat in my room suddenly? No, this isn't Someday This Dream Will End. This isn't that song yet. Chest. Level 4? I haven't even found level 3s. What the hell? I'll take it.
It would have been so funny if one of them were so blunt and was like, yeah, no, you dying. The Catpocalypse.
Yuna!
They're gonna fucking kill all the summoners at this rate. Yeah, so
She's not here.
Donna and Asaru. That's it. Donna.
Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al-Bed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will
It
kill
will
Uni
let you
too, you know?
experience a sacrifice by sacrificing yourself.
I think this is Someday This Dream Will End? No, it's still not.
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
He's hiding more. So he still doesn't say anything. Hasn't told him about the Guardian either. And part of that reason too is if he tells them that, oh yeah, a Guardian has to die, that's one, new information. Two, it implies that, wait, so Jecht was the one sacrificed? But then it leads into the problem of, it gets dangerously close to the area of Jecht is Sin, which he can't tell them yet. He can't really tell them that ever. We reveal that, like, right at the end of, like, what do you mean Jecht is Sin? So, he still can't even say a Guardian has to sacrifice. Again, it's why, and then you have to explain the whole concept of Yu Yevon and what's going on with the possession.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
Big ethical question.
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power, even if it means our lives.
I've been telling Yuna! Let's go to Xanarkin together! Let's beat Sin! I told her all the things! We could! And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything! But Yuna, she'd just smile.
I remember the whole beginning of the journey, like from Luca through the Mian High Road, right? Especially the two important scenes, the travel agency at sunset and right when leaving Luca.
Hey, watch.
Speak of which.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us.
As fuck a flashback.
I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
I think I talked about this when we were watching this scene. If we were watching this scene when I was streaming, a lot of people mock the laughter in this scene as like, what the hell were they doing with the PS2 graphics? Remember, this entire scene is supposed to. Waka even mentions afterwards, it looked like you guys were going crazy there. The whole point of this scene is they are being almost like
I want my journey
silly,
to be
stupid on
full
purpose.
of laughter.
They are doing a ridiculous laugh for the absurdity of it, because Yuna knows she's walking to her death, and he just found out his father is Sin in this new world he's found himself in. It's an absurd situation. They are laughing to make light of it and to
I can't let her die.
keep away the pain.
I'll find her.
I don't know how the bird got in here, I'm really honest. Fuck behind the furnace. Is there a Wendigo behind us? Was that guy... So I guess it's... They summoned it, is what happened there. 10,000 gold. The Guado could... I guess the Guado summoned that first Wendigo that met us in the ice field then. So I guess the Guado can just summon fiends. Here's the airship.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
3 minutes, Maft!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupon? Ajanuha Yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What'll you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry? And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace!
No!
Ah, words! Show me action!
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
Remember, Yuna is his niece as well.
I won't.
His sister's daughter.
So you know where she is?
Of course not! That's why we're gonna look! Using this airship!
Airship? Vedran, Neito Doku!
Wari! Evil Maker 1,000 years! Ujantia!
Ah, green screen of death again. Again, never happened in my first playthrough. This is a big important scene. It's the airship takeoff, and they're gonna nuke home. Weird that we're getting green screens too. It's probably due to the fact that I'm streaming at the same time. It's like overwhelming it or something. Because similar like screens of death happened in. Here we go.
Ooh, it's Sujak.
This big win big. Similar screens of death happen with what's it called? Claire Obscure when you try and play it on like a laptop. It just like dies like that. Yeah, so again, this is the airship from the salvage Maka. This is the salvage Machina thing we found right at the beginning, which if you start up a new game with the Albed translator, they will say the word airship. That's the thing you're finding with Riku right at the beginning. Like right after, you know, there's Zanarkand with Orin, then there's Baj Temple, then there is that underwater thing. The underwater ruins there is where they pull the airship up from. So another interesting thing, actually, I was realizing is how much time has.
Well, at least it goes green and not completely crash the game.
Yeah. A couple of interesting things are how much time is happening each time Sin picks us up. Because there's a couple of issues in the timeline. Once, from the time we discover the airship, we get, like, kidnapped by Sin the same day, end up on Besaid. 1 day passes on Besaid, like, one overnight. A second night happens on Kilika. A third night... Is it a second one on Kilika? I think it's a second night happens on Kilika. A third one happens before you get to Luca. A fourth one happens on the Mihen High Road. A fifth one is at Jose. And then you don't stop at Guado Salam. I don't know where the sixth night is. I assume it's at some point over the Thunder Plains? I assume at some point in Guado Salam or there somewhere there's a sixth night. And then it's straight Makalania and you're done. So it's like, you spend like 6 or 7 days only. You're like there for like a week. From Besaid up to that point. And there is no way they got this ship working in a week. The other thing is, there's like 3 days less than that. There's only 4 days between Mihen and the airship. So the interesting thing is, that gun they use in the airship, or at Operation Mihen, that gun is the same, one of the same guns I believe they take off the airship, but they couldn't have gotten it from the airship. Because, I mean, I guess they could have. It depends how much time's happening, right? If that first gap, but like from till the time you wake up on Besaid, he hasn't died of thirst. So that couldn't be more than 3 days, right? So you're looking at most 3 days plus like 4 more. Operation Mihen couldn't have been scheduled on a gun they pulled off within a week. So that gun must be a different one than what they got from the airship. They couldn't have pulled it off the airship. They must have had that already from a different similar site of ancient technology. Ancient Machina, right? Salvaged Ancient Machina, but it would have had to be a different one than the airship. And then, in how many days are we here? What, up to 3 in the Oasis, 3 on Besaid plus a week? It's within less than 2 weeks they had to salvage and then get the airship all the way back to here. All the way back home and then get it working from being underwater. So their turnaround in the airship was ridiculous, but it couldn't possibly have been the gun, because the Operation Mihen would have needed longer. Here, clearly, this is the first time they're even finding out the airship flies by his reaction. So they got it all the way to home by other means. They must have dragged it over the ocean this whole time, and then, like, just barely got it working in this time. But they've only had a few weeks since its discovery at this point in the game. But they couldn't have pulled the gun off for Mihen. That would have had to have been a separate thing at a similar place they found. Similar Ancient Machina, but it couldn't have been then, because they wouldn't have had time to schedule the whole operation. That had to be going... Sorry. That had to be going already by the time we were there salvaging the airship. Otherwise, there just wouldn't have been time for even the Crusaders to get ready for it. They were, mind you, bringing things back. They were, like, denounced by Yevon and stuff when we were on Besaid. It would have been a 3-day at best turnaround from discover the thing, realize we can use the gun, pull it off, and schedule the operation. There's no way that'll happen in 3 days. It takes too much planning. So that was all going from before the airship. There was other Ancient Machina where they found the gun. A different structure.
Echt elke dreht.
Freda jo, Wicho.
E-A-U-E Novo Meno Ren Mili Yochu Yoko Asate Kanae
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
with one of the forbidden machina. Hey, don't! Ina!
Oh, okay, I can't pause it anymore because we're in a proper visual again. This would have been similar to the tech that actually Bevel would have used to destroy Xanarkand. They should get off the ground here. Being near the ground is going to worsen the strength of that explosion. They need to go up. They managed to outrun it, but you need to go up there.
Nadine Dukit. Wat vun dank. Frida kut ipwid machina. Ekto lipa piam daf. Wika?
Hey, look. Don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
Waka, you're not helping.
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
I think here we're stopped. There we go, yeah. And remember, at the same time, mind you, as all of this is happening, Waka has only gone a few days. It's been a few days since Seymour's introduction, where he was like, that's not something a maester should say. It's been a few days since that. And then the stuff against Seymour, and now we're fighting a maester. It's been like, it may be like a day later since he had to fight a maester, right? He's going through all of this at once. So we have to give him some grace, as much as he is a racist. He's going through a lot of shit at once, and he's trying in his best at this point. Waka is bad up to this point, but he adapts to it fairly quickly relative to what you might expect. Again, a few days it's been. Yeah, so that weaponry would have been similar to what was used to destroy ancient Zanarkand as well, from Bavel. It's unclear what the airship, who made the airship. It's not clear if it was Bavel, if it was ancient Bavel. If it's not clear if it was ancient Zanarkand, it probably wasn't ancient Zanarkand. Because ancient Zanarkand was more religious, Bavel was more technological. It kind of like, you know, Zanarkand got destroyed, then Bavel became religious because they had to, like, adapt to the fact sin's a thing now. And it goes to the Machina. Not that they don't use some Machina as they please anyway, but it was probably either ancient Bavel's or a different ancient civilization. It's, again, unclear. It's not really possible to say what technology was Bavel's versus what was other, because there was all sorts of Machina cities, right? The one on the river that sank, there was lots of ancient Machina civilizations. It's always interesting how much of it's preserved, like, underwater as well. Probably something to do with the fact that, like, Sin attacks land stuff or something, where, like, Machina doesn't work the same underwater. It's unclear why the water stuff seems to be where everything is surviving. That's where most of the stuff is preserved. There are some ruins above ground, but they're much fewer and far between. What else was I gonna say? The other interesting thing is how the Hymn of the Faith is the one thing that's, like... What was that? The Hymn of the Faith is the one thing that's prevalent through the entire game, all cultures. You have it in, I think, the one thing that's hard to say is Ancient Zanarkand if you have it. You have it in Dream Zanarkand, but I don't know if you have it in Ancient Zanarkand, Ancient Bavel. You have it in Dream Zanarkand, which implies it could have been in Ancient Zanarkand as well. Hang on a second. Where's the sound? There. You have it in Ancient Zanarkand, or Dream Zanarkand, which implies it could have been an Ancient Zanarkand as well. And we know, we know we had faith before, because it was you, Yevon, after Zanarkand was destroyed, goes up in the mountains, takes the essence of Zanarkand, summons Dream Zanarkand and Sin. So then it's a matter of, it probably existed before then, and then they kind of all became faith-type things, keeping Dream Zanarkand and Sin alive. Sin, both of those being the things that are drawing power from those faith atop Mount Gagazet. And then, because it's the faith, it's the magic world, right? It's the Hymn of the Faith. It's the thing the spirits, the Aeons are singing, or the faith that call the Aeons. Because it's the faith that sing it, it happens everywhere. The temples in Yevon have it. It's in Dream Zanarkand. It's in... So, like, they get it across these cultures. It's even something the Al Bhed have, because, again, it's something more fundamental to the world. Hickory. It's something that's fundamental to their world, not just something that is manipulated by the Yevon's manipulation of history, or dependent on the religion. It's the actual part of the system, similar to Fireflies. It's something, and like even the Al Bhed's relation to, as much as they hate the Guado, Riku doesn't go into the Farplane. Farplane, yeah. So like the Fireflies, the Farplane, these things as part of the world all have their own interconnected lore. They all know. It's not a perspective thing of Guado versus Al Bhed versus others. And the fact that some of it, even like the Fiends, right? Sometimes you get Fiends in Dream Zanarkand, but they're cause a commotion when one shows up. And the Fireflies would presumably also be there. It's parts of the system, and you see that everyone has this. Everyone has the same connection to the Hymn of the Faith as well, which is very interesting. I'm just going to save it and leave it here. I do have to go now, but... overwrite this. I'll keep the one in the desert in case there's anything I need there. I don't think there is. Airship, I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite song. I don't know if any of that was Someday the Stream Will End. Hang on, let me... Why is... I'm gonna be right back. Sorry for all the pausing. My cats keep opening the door, but there's people outside. Let me find Someday This Dream Will End. It's my favorite song. I don't know if we saw it play there. I don't know if any of that was Someday This Dream Will End. Here? I know it's the cats. This didn't play there, did it? Because this is a different song than everything we heard. Yeah, that's different. We heard this. This is In Xanarkand. This is one of the ones that was playing. Turn that up a bit. So In Xanarkand, which is one of their common theme songs. It makes sense this was played. What else did they play? This one, Truth Revealed. This one might have been one of the ones that gets played. I think it was this because this is when the truth is happening. So yeah, it was In Xanarkand and A Truth Revealed with the two songs being played there. I don't remember when Someday the Stream Will End plays. I assume it's in Xanarkand or Sin somewhere. I don't know though. Truth Revealed is more obvious as to where it plays. Same with all the Seymour themes, but Wandering Flames. This is the other really good piece of music from this. Maybe one of the best ones. I don't know all the places this one plays either. I know I've been told it plays in quite a few places. It plays in, I don't even know. It's supposed to play in somewhere. It plays fairly early on, like in Kilika or something. I think it plays in the aftermath in Kilika somewhere. And then it also plays... It plays in a whole bunch of places. Oh, I remember. It's one of the ones that plays in the aftermath of Operation Mihen as well. It plays a lot of the time with Wandering Flames, right? The Pyreflies. It plays in a lot of places where the Pyreflies are often. So you get it in a lot of the sad scenes just after a bunch of death. I think Operation Mihen is the main one. I don't know if it plays on Killik or not. But the aftermath of Mihen is the main one of it really adds that gravity. I love the music. The music has to be a critical part of the analysis of this game. It's so important. Truth Revealed and Wandering Flames, Someday the Dream Will End, In Xanarkand. Even just the other ones, the normal background music, right? Besaid Island is such a good song. Besaid Spira is it's a travel agency, it's okay. Besaid is so good. We Are the Al Bhed is so good. Yuna's theme so good. Yuna's Determination is one that plays quite a bit too. I don't remember where exactly, but this one plays a lot. Anyway, that's all for now. I do have to go. Thanks for being here. I will... I don't know when I'm playing this again next. Whenever the next time is, it's basically all of Bavel we'll get through. Probably won't get into the Comlands, but... 2.5 hours, yeah. I don't know when it'll be next. I do need to finish Metro Gravity at some point. I should probably do that before playing more of this, and I might. I also just kind of want to play Persona. The other option of what I was going to do today was play Persona, basically. And I'm still tempted to make that tomorrow's plan. Probably want to keep playing Persona. What was the other game? Oh, and Stellaris. That I'm going to do right now, actually. So.
Alrighty then, Grassland CYA.
I will see you guys. Thanks for being here, CT. Did it stop?